Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsey and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review. Clearly, John thinks I'm an alcoholic because
No, I'm going to finish it.
this was up to here.
This is one I like, so I'll drink
Pour
it.
me 5 fingers of it. Got it. Okay.
Pour me.
Pour me another one.
We don't have rights. Shut up.
We don't have copyrights to that. Anyways, so.
I don't even know who it is. Is it Luke Combs?
No.
Who is it?
Hardy.
Oh.
Wait,
who's that? Blaine
is
Hardy?
it Hardy?
I don't know.
Something. I don't know. We're not going to go there.
So, it's a nice little review. We had a little rough of a day, so some bourbon in our stomachs is a good thing.
Anyways, so I got it was kind of weird because I got musty wood, but it was like a toasted almond musty wood. It was really weird. But I get butterscotch and vanilla, which is really, really nice.
See, butterscotch is one that I get strong on this one. So it's kind of interesting you got that as your first smell.
There's cherry, and it's a little bit yeasty, which I think is where my mustiness came from, is that yeasty, bready, something like that smell. As weird as it is, maybe it's because of the dinner we had, I don't know. But I smell blackberry.
It's interesting.
It's very faint, but I smell it in there.
I can smell berry. I can't really decipher between berries, but
And I get an oaky leather. There's a nice, I feel like this was very nicely aged. Just there's a really nice bourbon-esque smell to it. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5.
wow.
I really enjoyed the smells I got off of this. But
So I think you kind of like the same things as I do because this one does not have much age. It has 4 years. That's kind of interesting to me. But I agree, it's very well balanced in that oaky.
yeah,
How's it taste?
so it's peppery at the beginning. It's interesting. There's a grainy bite that I get to it. I want to say it's rye, but I feel it's I don't know. There's something there that I get that's weird.
Why would you want to say it's rye?
This cat trying to dump my fifth.
Great.
Cat just jumped up on the chair that I got my bottle on.
She's a little robust too.
Yeah, a little is on the not so little side.
So why do you think it's rye? See, rye kind of sits in the back and up top of the palate.
I get
bite if
a
it's
peppery
strong.
bite, which could be rye,
Okay.
but it's peppery to me. Sometimes those two.
I usually associate
pull,
that if it's
but-
in the middle or front, it's like a black pepper to me.
Then it's pepper.
Yeah.
And
rye
I get
will sit on
a.
the back and up top.
I get a grain, like a fermented grain, not corn. Maybe it's malted barley. Maybe that's what you pull out of this. I don't know if it's in it, but there's some kind of fermented grain taste that
See,
I
I
have
don't
in
know
my
what
mouth.
malted barley really tastes like. I know it gives a lot of nuttiness.
Well, I have barley in my mix that I make. That couscous mix that I make has the
Oh,
little barley in it.
I don't even know what
And it's
barley
nutty.
tastes like. Is it?
Yeah. So I don't know. But it's nice. And then there's this wonderfully subtle fruity tastes that come through, and I get like a dried apricot, a little tiny bit of strawberry, maybe blackberry. There's some kind of berry in there that I taste. It's a little bit oaky and a little leathery, like that does come through. But then again, if it's 4 years old, I guess that makes sense. But it's really silky. It's very smooth. It's very pleasant. All the flavors mingle together really well. And they just make a really palatable bourbon. I like this. It's not bad.
So you said you didn't have a guess. Do you have a proof guess on it?
80 to 90.
Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of hint just to confirm some of your things. It is a very high malted barley mash bill.
Okay. So.
Yeah, very high, like 35.
Oh, okay.
34.
Interesting. So, it is good. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
She agrees.
Mm-hmm.
Now the finish is medium. It hangs out for a little bit. Not crazy. Great viscosity in my mouth. It coats my whole mouth, and just my whole mouth is buzzing right now. I've got like the peppery stuff in the front. I've got like the sweet stuff like resting in my palate and going down my throat. And it's just a nice, lingering, again, mingling of all of these flavors. It's really nice and pleasant. I mean, there's not a whole lot bad I can say about it. If it was a little sweeter and a little different, there's something that I'm looking for out of it that I'm not getting that I want.
Okay.
But I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Because, I mean, I'm not mad at it. So the look, John handed me this glass, and I don't know if y'all can see this, kind of. Yeah, you look weird in this glass.
I look really weird. That is trippy.
Oh, the legs for days. There's a very thick layer that it leaves, syrupy layer, and just beautiful, beautiful legs all the way around, taking their time running back down the liquid. It's very pretty. It's a yellow gold shimmery, and there's an earthquake in China. All right. Sorry about that. You know, you all know we can't go one video without our cats interrupting. So
used to be my phone, but now it's the
cats.
I silence it.
Oh.
What is she doing? Well,
she almost just knocked that chair over. So I gave it full points on the look because it is very pretty. I'm very impressed with this. So altogether, that gives me 18 before the bottle, and I don't have any guesses. We have too much stuff.
So, what could it use? You were a little bit lower on the taste. Finish was a little low.
I just want something like the sweetness flavor was there. I wanted that to carry through a little bit more. I wanted a little more predominant strawberry, predominant grape. This cat is a psycho. What is... Did you give her catnip?
I didn't give her nothing.
She must have found some somewhere. I just wanted a little more pow. Like, I wanted a little more bang.
Okay.
I got the really, I got the bourbon flavor that I wanted out of it. Like, when I take a glass of bourbon, this has got it. But personally, I want more sweet. I want more of a punch with the flavors. They're there, but the ones that I want are subtle. And the ones that I don't mind are pow in the kisser.
Okay. So, see if I can give you a little hints. It is blended straight bourbon. It is blended from 3 different distilleries, MGP, and then a New York and a Colorado. The mash bill is 51 corn, 34 malted barley, 15 rye. That's a really high malted barley. You don't ever see that. 4 years, 88 proof. Got any guesses?
It's not Driftless Glen, is it?
No. Similar decanter-esque bottle that I just emptied for this, around $40 to $50. It will be I'm gonna peel the stickers off and make it our decanter after this.
But that was Driftless Glen.
Yeah, well, this one's almost as nice. What would that be?
I don't know. There's a lot of bottles that I like.
Cork is probably your favorite? Or top 3?
Is this Coppercraft?
No. This is a bottle that I put a hurtin' on a couple nights ago. Forgot how much I loved it.
Y'all, a hurtin' don't even begin to explain. This man posts a picture of a cup this full and this bottle this full and wakes up in the morning going, oh, I drank half a bottle and there's this much left in it.
No, it wasn't half a bottle. It was like...
A third?
Maybe
a little
longer.
less than a half?
Yeah.
4/10. This much
Which
less
is-
than a half? Oh, I'm impressed. This is good.
Yeah. See, I want to peel the stickers off, and I'm going to put, like, Evan Williams or something in there.
Okay, well.
So this won a gold medal in 2018 at San Francisco International Spirits Competition. Colorado Distillery of the Year 2016-2017. And the New York International Spirits Competition. This gets some hate.
A lot of hate.
No, I wouldn't say a lot. Some people say it's too young. I disagree.
I think there's a lot of people that narc it rather than
It's kind of
praise it.
something you either like it or you don't. It has a unique mash bill. People think it's that $40 to $50 range and it's supposed to be great. I think it is. I would pay that, and I'm gonna pay that.
Again, because now this one's empty.
Yeah. At
Okay.
Old Elk, we craft a remarkably smooth and innovative spirit that transcends tradition. With 4 decades of experience, few have influenced the American bourbon landscape more than Old Elk's master distiller, Greg Metz. Guided by his skill, Old Elk's bourbon uses 4 times more malted barley than conventional recipes, creating a rich, smooth flavor in harmony with caramel cues cooked by charred barrels and spicy notes of rye. Aged a minimum of 4 years. So, Greg Metz came from MGP. He left there, went here. That's interesting, and I think this company is going to do a ton.
Yeah, I think they're going to be great. I would love to get our hands on a barrel pick. I know there's a few floating around.
There is one at Smitty's. It's their wheat whiskey, which I'm kind of intrigued by it. Yeah, they do have a wheat. They have a couple other ones. And they do. I'm pretty sure they have a not blended straight bourbon now.
Oh, I
but-
just smelled maple.
I might have dried on the glass and gave you something different. So yeah, it's unique. It's good.
It's blended. Y'all need to remember it's blended.
It's just
It's
blended
not-
straight bourbons. It's blended from 3 different distilleries.
Right, and it's three different
gotta know.
juices that are coming together with all different kinds of notes. Like
This is Greg Metz, probably the guy behind most of the sourced greatness out there. Most of the sourced bourbons and ryes that are highly regarded, he's behind them.
so you can't even be mad at the guy.
Yeah.
He's making everything you like, or made everything you like. So I'm gonna give the bottle full points, which brings
I
us
knew you would.
up to 20 and a half.
Okay.
So 81,
No, 82.
82.
Your math sucks.
I'm
I even knew that before my calculator.
gonna dump this.
You do? I'm gonna cry.
Probably still dump it.
It is so butterscotchy to me. I disagree with the caramel that they say on it. I think it's more of a butterscotch. It's got that super buttery sweet.
It's like, yeah, it's very buttery.
I guess I could see the caramel, but I see butterscotch more.
Yeah. I'm not upset. Oh, Lord, see? Look. You're trying to make me dump it now.
And also, Old Elk has my other wife, one of the head distillers, if she ever sees this, I think she's cute as you. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
Probably a good idea. What are we doing?
No, so.
Oh, you showing a picture of your wife?
Yeah, you gotta know my other wife.
Oh, she is cute.
She is.
I wouldn't be upset if you left me for her.
Oh, I'm not
She
leaving
does bourbon.
you.
She does good bourbon. But no, this is definitely one of my favorite bottles.
You think-
Definitely some good stuff in it.
You happy with your score? You think you
Yes.
should have been higher?
Nope, I think that's right where it needs to be for me. I'm not overly in love with this, but I wouldn't mind keeping a bottle in the pantry.
This is
The storage room. What
the
we
bunker.
need. The bunker.
See, this is just a whiskey I could drink every day. And I know I rated this high. What, top?
Well, you got your fingerprints all over it. That's a start.
Was this like the top 2 or 3 that I rated?
I think so. I think it's in your top 3 for sure. You really did enjoy this one. So we'll definitely be getting a store pick of it soon, and we'll definitely be buying another bottle of it soon. It's
They're
definitely
supposed to be
something we'll
getting
keep
some
around.
barrel-proof ones of these around sometime.
Ooh, that'll definitely pique interest.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Old Elk 82. I am not upset about it. I will take it to the top of my board. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.